Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Silver Fox sent over his Omega Days opening, and I am just so thankful for a chance to do more of these. This summer, I am going to spend a lot more time investing and reinvesting in my YouTube channel. I'm not going to say I did the bare minimum the last 9 months because I still did a lot more than I could have, but it felt like at times I was doing that because I just didn't have more that I could contribute. I was knee-deep and waking up early to grade papers and write letters of recommendation and make PowerPoint slides and do all these things that you all never see me do in my real job. Well, now I don't have a real job for 3.5 months until mid-August. And yes, I've got meetings and I'm going to do syllabi prep and all the other stuff, again, y'all don't really think about for good reason, that I do in my life in the next 3.5 months, but I'm mainly going to relax and have fun playing this game and connecting more with people that are still watching this channel for appreciative reasons. This is very common. When you think you're going to get a 7, you can still get a 6, but it's not the same. It's nice to get 20 more SIGs on a 6-star, but this is also nice to see somebody that doesn't get 2 7-stars in their first 3 crystals like some of you have done. So we're starting out at 22 crystals. That is over $200 worth of units. And I still can't believe, spoiler alert if you missed it, there is the most common thing, a 7-star sandwich that is a visual glitch. Or I don't say it's a glitch, but it's a visual lie. It's going to be a 5-star. It just wants it to make you think it's going to 7-star. Nothing's worse than that, than the daily Valiant Crystal, which is everything's a 7-star until it actually stops. But I did get a 7-star Gamora from one of them. So I can say I got a free 7-star this year from a daily Valiant. And for me, that is better than I thought I would do. Now, if I definitely get any more 7-stars, it is a total bonus. All right. Here we go. Survey says another 6. So I feel like in these crystals, it could be 7-star or bust for many people. For myself, 6 stars are the best consolation prize, and then 5 stars are what you expect. Valiant crystals, this has just been the weekend that they've kind of snuck their way into mainstream Kabam offers, from early access bundles to obviously Omega Days. We have Valiant crystals now. We didn't before, and there's our first 7-star, and they stopped! Yes! I would be so excited if I was Silver Fox. This is how I felt yesterday when it actually stopped and opened, spoiler alert, 7-star Omega Red. I was like, oh my gosh, this kind of changes things for me. So, already, 1 7-star in the first 6 crystals? Was it the first 5? Maybe it was the first 5. It takes the pressure off, because it took me and Mama Bear like 30 crystals to open our first one. We're like 1 out of 30, which, given 1 out of 30 is about what everybody should be, statistically speaking. It's about a 3% drop rate for a 7-star. But you see people who are so much luckier than 1 out of 30. More like 3 out of 10. More like 30%, if you want to talk about 30. But I would be so happy and so relieved to already have, especially it's a Mega Sentinel. If it was Quicksilver, I'd be like, okay, I don't really want 7-star Quicksilver compared to their champions. I'll take him. I'll use him as arena fodder. I will be annoyed by his frame rate pauses, especially on a Special 2. If you watch this channel, you've heard me rant about that before, this weekend even. So I'm not going to repeat that too much. But 7-star luck is upon him, and that is more of what you should expect. A last-second troll where you might get a little foolishly hopeful that you're going to get a 7-star, and then, of course, it doesn't happen. But there's a 6-star Wolverine, and that was going to be a 6-star no matter what. And there were days, even last year, where a 6-star Wolverine would make people freak out with excitement in a crystal, but now it does, again, feel like it's 7-star or bust. And there is the 6-star version of Omega Sentinel. Why not? After you just pulled the 7-star Silver Fox, these fast taps are doing wonders for your crystal luck. What's up, Venom? And another 6-star right next to another 7-star Venom. It's a 6-star Absorbing Man. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you rolling. Alright. Another Omega Sentinel. Omega Sentinel sponsored this crystal opening. 2 6-stars and a 7-star. These were accidental Omega featured crystals. Omega Sentinel. If you get another 7-star, I will lose it. A lot of 6-stars. So many 6-stars. And those equal 7-star shards. So can't complain about that, Silver Fox. I would have liked to see him pop the last 10 for data, but obviously this is not my crystal opening. There is a 5-star in between 6 and 7. That's, again, the norm. But Team Ultra Fast Tap, right now it's just been Omega Sentinel crystals. And now he's finally getting 5-star drop rates. But when we stop and we step back, this is about what to expect. Especially, oh, my lovely Israel is on the phone. But I am going to talk to her after this. And we're back with another 5-star. Yay. Oh, Izzy. Sorry, I didn't know you were calling. More 6-stars. So, the 6-star drop rates are way better than normal. Omega Sentinel is the takeaway so far. That's who was in this featured crystal. 6 and 7 stars. But unless he gets another 7-star, this becomes pretty average in terms of 7-star drop rates. And I appreciate that data. Because as exciting as it is to break the data and send me something that makes everybody go, what? It's not realistic. That's realistic. A 5-star Red Hulk. That's what you can expect. Is he popping the last 5? He is! One new. There is the Omega Sentinel as the 7-star that we know. So 1 out of 22. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Interesting in terms of how it started and Omega Sentinel. The secret Omega Sentinel featured crystals. Now, if this is Omega Sentinel, and there's 2 Omega Sentinels to start off the reel, which is kind of hilarious. I don't know what I would do if this is Omega Sentinel. I would just kind of laugh. Okay, well, there's Omega Red, who I think you should be very happy with. So Silver Fox, these were secret Omega Sentinel featured crystals. A wild drop rates of opening. 2 6s and a 7? The only 7 you got besides the guaranteed 7. I appreciate the submission. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.